Is Xavi's squad a Champions League team after the summer transfers? Is a question we have posed. What is your response right now? We'll examine the team's performance versus Inter Milan in the Champions League as well as the pre-El Clasico training. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Barca draws with Inter at the Camp Nou and no longer relies on itself to go to the Champions League knockout stages. Many people blame Coach Xavi for last night's performance, but is this an accurate criticism? I believe that Xavi shares some of the blame for first, tactical error. Using a 3-4-3 against such an opponent was completely inappropriate. In the first leg, Inter shown their ability to counterattack back in Milan. We only needed to win. A straightforward victory is quite acceptable. Second, the starting lineup was flawed from the outset. Balde should have taken the field in lieu of Marcos Alonso. Frenkie de Jong should have replaced Busquets in starting, and a 4-3-3 formation would have been ideal. Because we were forced to utilize Piqué, who no longer had the level required for crucial games, there wasn't much Xavi could do in defense, since we had lots of injuries in that department. It's pretty much a given that Piqué will leave Barcelona after this season. Only Ter Stegen was able to keep the team alive, after the entire Barca defense doomed them in the second half. Following the game, Joan Laporta spoke with Xavi and his staff in the locker room. Laporta fully trusts Xavi and regards him as the project's leader. After a wild match last night, Barca will be back in the Europa League if Inter defeats Victoria Plzen at the San Siro on Wednesday, October 26th. The team still has a slim chance of making the Champions League knockout stages, but that chance rests on Inter not winning against Plzen because the match will take place 2 hours before Barca vs Bayern Munich. Prior to their La Liga matchup against Real Madrid, Xavi and the club have resumed training. Barca has kept a perfect undefeated record in La Liga so far. The team must leave the previous game's outcome behind them and concentrate on the one coming ahead. Yes, I do recognize that morale will be low, but they must rise to the challenge. The only way to make up for all of the subpar performances in our last 3 Champions League games is by winning other games. Jules Kounde wants to start in El Clasico, and I sincerely hope he does. The good news is that he is now fit and participated in training today. Because Kounde will be really helpful at the back and because our defensive dilemma is still ongoing. We must keep the fire going in order to get the desired outcomes. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you later. Before then, bye.